So today is Thursday. At least I hope it's Thursday. And trying to continue with my positive momentum. So I packed my lunch and everything. I left I got one of those little mini blender, like Ninja things, NutriBullet things, but the cheap Walmart brand one for $10. I got one of those and I've been taking it for work, as you know, as I've mentioned, with the kale smoothies. But I actually left it at work yesterday. I thought I grabbed it, but I didn't. So I was gonna just forget it and I won't do it. And then I was like, you know what? I have a regular size blender. It's not as easy, but you know what? I know it's been helping me out, so I'm gonna do it, especially today, just because I have a lot of meetings today. So I will be at my desk, and being at my desk means I feel like I get more anxious because I'm not up doing something, you know, you're not moving around. So I went ahead, I bit the bullet, so to speak, and I pulled it out and made it. I'm proud of myself for that. Bringing my lunch with me. I did bring my burrito, as I said I would. I brought some of the veggie crumbles. I brought some guacamole, and I brought 2 of the Olay shells so that way I could make 2 burritos if I got hungry, so I wasn't tempted by anything. And then 2 points worth of cheese. So I did bring something extra, which I know is not great. I can always still take it home and eat it or whatever. But at least that way, if I do feel hungry, because like I said, today is one of the days I have more meetings, so I'm more likely to want to snack, that I don't do that. I stick to the plan. I also brought some of my little sugar-free candies with me, which are helpful as long as I don't chew them. It is cold out this morning. There's fog. Can you see fog on the windows? It's cold this morning, but that's good. That means it's getting closer to fall, which I absolutely love. I love the decorations and everything, seeing them in stores. They have so many cute things. I swear, every year they get cuter and cuter and cuter. Even Dollar Store, man, they pick up their game. They have some really cool stuff. I probably showed it in one of my other videos, but like at Walmart, they have the vertebrae candles. Like if you've ever seen Harry Potter in the movie, they have like this, it's like the skull and then the little vertebrae, but they're kind of like floating candles. And they have them at Walmart, just the vertebrae. They're bigger ones. They're like a pretty thick size candle, and they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. And so I think more than anything, is finding the cool candles. Like last year they had, I think I got them at Michael's. They're little skull candles. They're little, like the little tea candles, but with the skull on top that's raised. And those ones are pretty cute. I try not to burn them too much because I don't want them to, like, you know, just melt away, but they're cute. I know like everybody has these cute little holiday door wreaths, and I want to get one so bad. I really, really want to get a wreath for my door for Halloween because I just love them, and they're so cute. There's so many. They're so cute. I just love holiday wreaths. They're just amazing. You know, I probably should look at some of the thrift stores. I wonder if they would have any. I'll bet they would. That would be cool. I was bad. I didn't plan my day for today, but I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I made myself an egg burrito, so to speak. I made 3 eggs scrambled up with 2 pieces of Canadian bacon for 0 points, 2 of the Olay wraps. I brought myself some of my sugar-free Heinz or reduced sugar ketchup, so I can use that because I just can't choke down a regular egg. So that's for lunch. So pretty much it's 2, maybe 3 points, depending on how much ketchup I use for lunch. Breakfast, I made myself another 3-point big ass waffle from the Kodiak. And snacks, I brought some of the Weight Watchers nacho cheese things. I still have popcorn, I think, at work. I brought my kale smoothie, so all the typical stuff. I did kind of go a little overboard last night. Like I was at 25, 28. By the time I ended the night, I had the last 3 peanut butter and chocolate Weight Watchers protein bars, and then I had like a half a sleeve of biscuits. Probably, I don't know if I added that, which was like 10 or 11. I would say probably between 8 and 10 points. So I went over a little bit. It was a little bit of a hard night last night. I couldn't sleep. Like I went to sleep at around 11:15ish, and I think I slept for maybe 30 minutes, and I woke up at about 12. And then from there, I was up until almost 3. So for tonight, I'm going with some of my coworkers to kind of like a sports type bar. We're gonna talk work stuff. Hopefully I can make some smart choices. If anything, maybe just get one drink and then just either come home and eat something or stop and get something somewhere else that's maybe low in points or something. I'm not sure yet, we'll see. Good morning everybody, how are you all doing? I'm doing pretty good. It is Saturday morning, so today is my weigh-in day. I'm heading there now. First I'm gonna stop by the farmer's market and see what they have. But I have a feeling I'm gonna be up a little bit because I think last week when I weighed in, or the last time I weighed in, I was doing keto and I was doing, at the point where I was doing really good. So I lost like 5 pounds. I was at, like when I weighed the scale at home, I was at like 185, 186, whereas now I'm at like 190, 191, 182. I do need to start incorporating more 0-point foods just because I haven't, and I think that has definitely been affecting the weight loss, just because I'm not incorporating 0-point foods. So if I'm eating something, it's points, and when you have 23 points, they can go by really fast, as many of you probably know. So yeah, I need to see about making a better balance. For lunch this week, I'm tempted to just get some like of the Trader Joe's like meal type things. So I don't know, I think that's my plan for this week. That way I also have a good backup. If it doesn't work for lunch, I can always of course have it for dinner. The only thing is they're a little bit pricey. The meals are generally like $4 to $6, and that, let's face it, that's kind of steep, because I mean you could almost go out and get, you know, a McDonald's salad or something for that kind of money. So alright, well I'm almost at the farmer's market, so I will talk to you later. So I thought I would kind of do a what I eat in a day kind of thing. I did have some tea this morning. I had some of this Harney & Sons Royal Wedding Tea, which I really like. They had this special right before the royal wedding between Harry and Meghan. So I had that this morning with a little bit of the Trader Joe's unsweetened almond milk, and then I'm gonna show you right now what I'm having for lunch. This is what I am having for lunch. This is the Trader Joe's beef shepherd pie, and it's frozen and it comes like this. I don't feel like doing extra dishes, so I'm just gonna leave it in there and eat it like this. And these are the nutrition information if anybody's interested. Just checked for 2 servings, so for pretty much this entire thing, it is 4 points. It's a really large portion for 4 points, and I believe it was $4.90. So while I'm waiting for my beef shepherd's pie to cool, I figured I would do a little update on my progress and stuff. So my booklet. So I know I definitely gained. So the last time I weighed in the morning, I believe I was 187.8. And then when I weighed in this morning, I weighed in at 192.6. 192.6. So I'm up about 5 pounds, which I expected. I said that I was going to be up about 5 pounds because of the keto thing. So I'm okay with it. I'm just trying to continue working it along. Gonna not give up, gonna try to do my best, and if I have a little bit of a bad night, I'm gonna try to minimize it if I can, minimize the damage, and I'm going to try to just start again the next day. So I wanted to kind of tell you about one of the things I found at Trader Joe's, only because I seen it on Instagram. So I did get some of the, I love tea and scones, so I did get some of the scones from Trader Joe's. I got the orange cranberry ones, and for 1 scone it is 11 points, so it is a lot. But what I did is I got them, I cut them all in half, and I put them in a bag for the freezer, so that way they're only 5 points if I just have a half of one. So I think that's good. It's not great, but it's not bad. And then while I was there, I also got this, which is carrot cake spread. So it's supposed to be, it says it is carrot cake in a jar without the flour and eggs. It says try it on top of scones or toast, add it with muffins or cakes, pair with pork tenderloin, or char a spoonful out of the jar. So it is a little point steep. It's for 1 tablespoon, it is 2 points, but I figured like that would be kind of nice for something different. I really, really love carrot cakes, so I'm interested to see how this is gonna taste, because one of the things I love about carrot cake is the frosting. And then I also got my Sips by box, which I'm not sure when I upload that, for my tea. Kind of unsure about that one, but I did get one of the Harney & Sons goji berries, so kind of looking forward to that. We'll see how that goes, and of course you can watch it when I upload it. All right, so until I find something else later. So I just wanted to close out the video for the night. I just got done finishing my book. I just really started reading it like this past week, and it is Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. This book was fan-freaking-tastic. Probably my favorite book I've read in a long time. She's definitely my favorite author. I love the way she writes. Her stories start off strong, they keep going, they keep you interested. Loved this book. It is very dark though, so keep that in mind. It's very dark, gritty books. If you don't like those kind of books, don't check this one out, but it was really good. So I have a couple of other ones. I got Broken. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Tripathy? I have no idea. And Blindsided. Have any of you read any of these and have a suggestion of which one I should start? I am listening to the audiobook of Pieces of Her, but I'm kind of tempted to maybe pick it up. I don't know, because I have these three. If you know of anyone that I should start, let me know. Or if you think there's another Karen Slaughter book that would be better for me to start with, let me know. I think these are all part of a series. So, I don't know, but I really, really like her books. This one was the second book I read. The first one was The Good Daughter, which I thought was good. This one to me blows The Good Daughter out of the water. I love this book. Like I said, it's very dark, very gritty, but I don't mind those types of books. I love horror books. I would love to tell you more a little bit about the storyline, but that's one of the things, actually, is one of the twists, is like the biggest part of it. Like the main thing is that it says on the back that there are three girls. The oldest sister goes missing, and now the two younger ones, they're kind of dealing with it as they're, you know, getting in their older years. I think they're around 40. And then what goes on as a young girl goes missing later on, I guess in the present time. But I can't say anything more about it because, like, it's hard, because you're like, you want to be able to say like, oh, this is what it is, so somebody who's listening can be like, oh, that sounds good. But honestly, telling you what it is one of the major twists. So you can't really say anything more than her sisters go missing. Fast forward to the present, another new girl goes missing, and then it kind of spirals kind of from there. But wow, like I said, it's really good. Don't even read any of the reviews, because it'll give away one of the major plot twists, and it'll just kill everything, because that's one of the major plot twists. It's just like, wow, she's really good. I really like her. Got little Eva. She's sitting here on my lap. Can you hear? Woo, 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 woo. She now decides when I want to film that she wants to come sit on my lap. Alright, so I've done good, okay for this evening. I think I've had like 37 points. I just ended up finishing a scone from Trader Joe's, a half of one. I cut them up in halves and put them in the freezer. I've eaten 3 halves today, so I've eaten 1.5, which isn't great, but if I didn't do that, I probably would have had like 2 or 3. So kudos for that, I suppose. Still working on getting back on track. I'm not doing great, but I'm doing good, because I'm tracking and I'm trying. So that's the most important thing. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna go spend some time with my family, so gotta plan for some stuff there. Gotta think about that. I maybe write it in my journal. I'll probably have a plan. I don't think there's anything else other than I already said, other than a tap and a dance from Evie. Evie. No? I think she's snorting, growling at me. Alright, well, have a good night, everybody.